Alright, so we're going to go over this stump grinder here. This is the 37SG Barreto stump grinder. Okay, it is a walk behind stump grinder, and we're going to go over the what to look for first, and when we're sending it out, and what to look for when we're getting it back off a rental. Okay, so first thing is, when we're sending this machine out on rent, you're going to basically just look for the common sense stuff. Make sure that we're full on gas, make sure that the machine is clean, nothing's broken, damaged on it. You also want to make sure that these tracks are tight. Good rule of thumb is just kind of give them a little wiggle. If you got a lot of slop in these, you're going to need to adjust them before this machine goes out. Okay. We also want to look for the main cutter, because this sees a lot of dirt, rocks, debris, and we're going to check this out before it goes out, and we're going to also check this out when it comes back. What we're looking at is the teeth here, and we're looking at the leading cutting edge, which is this half of the cutter here. We're making sure that there's no chips or damage or anything like that when this unit goes out. And you're going to actually want to check every one of these, and you can spin this around and then check them all, make sure that they're all good, all the cutters are good, none of them are missing or damaged. And then once you do that, then this machine can go out. You want to make sure that all your safeties are there as far as flaps. You have this cover here, a deflector. You want to make sure that this is there and operational. Okay, this is for customer safety. You've got a flap on the side here. Make sure that these are here. This is also for safety. So you're just going to make sure that all these safety items are here when this machine goes out. And then from there, we're just making sure that everything is intact, nothing's broken, damaged. As far as when we're sending it out and everything is in place. And once we go over all that, then this machine would be ready to go out. Now, this does take regular gas, so we also want to make sure that customers put regular gas in here when it comes back from rental, and make sure our employees put regular gas in them when we get ready to send them back out. So from there, okay, we're going to go over the what to check for real quick when they come back. You're checking over the same stuff when they come back from rental. The only thing difference is you got to pay more attention to the cutter head when they come back from rental, because of the fact that we are seeing customers, they try to dig as deep as they can with these, and you're seeing rocks and debris, bricks, there's all kinds of stuff buried in the ground. So we want to make sure that we do a lot of checks on the front cutter head as far as chips. You want to make sure that your teeth aren't chipped up there. The pockets, and we can show you those. So these are what they call the pockets. When these come back from rental, you want to make sure that these pockets are intact and they're not damaged. A lot of times if customers are running these right tight up against a sidewalk or something, you'll see these pockets where they get worn and they get cracked and broken. We want to make sure that we don't have that happening, and we replace these as needed. Same thing with the teeth. The teeth, you want to make sure that there's no chips, cracks, breaks or anything in them. And we can actually loosen this nut and turn these teeth, and you can actually use these teeth 3 different times. There's a leading edge that they can be used 3 different times all the way around, and we'll get into the torque sequence and stuff and what to torque these down to in later video. Okay.